We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hauser has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 1-1 the count now. The pitch. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me. And
he lays off here, ball 4. And he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Settling in now, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 3-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Line, but speared on a hop. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So striding in, George Springer. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Popped him up. Olson in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Hanser Alberto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Avisail Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Duvall. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Duvall is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fouled off. Two and two.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So now Carlos Santana will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Alberto gloves it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Turner has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1 home.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. First delivery to him on the way. Kyle Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Just pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
Lined hard toward right center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He drew a walk his first time up. drilled on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin.
Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, one down. Up next for Chicago, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
0-2.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Kershaw's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. Dribbled up the line. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And another foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Alberto has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. One away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simeon's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in George Springer. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled away. Hit high and deep to right center. Judge is on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Ramirez.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Takes this the other way to right. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Up next to the White Sox.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Line towards center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
So stepping in, Avisail Garcia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box, Donovan Solano. As he hits one on a line to left field. Pollock comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Fouled off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. A bouncer to the left side. Alberto fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, Kyle Seager. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So digging in now, Will Smith. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. He swings and grounds it to short. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping up now, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Garcia giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. From the stretch, the 1-2. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. At the plate, Hanser Alberto. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Avisail Garcia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
With the traditional 7th inning.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Takes this the other way to right. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And quickly there are 2 away. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Solano into shallow center. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Ready to begin the 8th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Donovan Solano. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Nobody out, runner on first. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Aaron Judge comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
That's by him for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Seared down the first baseline, but foul. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Alberto gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now, Will Smith. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Solano for 1, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Hector Neris enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. He's right there, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Matt Olson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And it's fouled away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Oop, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Full count, 3-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. He's set. Here it comes. Gary Sanchez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he'll step off and try and reset. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
O'Neill is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Solano ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is O'Neill. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ryan Presley takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that will be a base hit here for Santana. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
This evening's game finishes We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Grossman has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. No balls and one strike. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. One out, nobody on. Right side, fair ball down the line. Around first, he's digging for second. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. In time to first, and there are two away. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ball one. Semien is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now.
Hot shot to first base, and a great play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Strike one to start the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eddie Rosario is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 home. A A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Payoff pitch one more time. He pulls this one into right. Kenna is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that in. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Now the payoff pitch home. And right into the shift. Shaw gloves it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Duvall calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Here's Robbie Grossman to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Duvall will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Travis Shaw.
Number 6.
Late that time for a strike. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. And up steps Salvador Perez. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Shaw gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. To short, hit hard. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Santander. He flied out leading off the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Striding in for Oakland, Sean Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And he lays off there 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2-0.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A high fastball is in there. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. Paxton comes set. Here it is on 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Line drive to left. Santander grabs it to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kenna has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next to the Astros.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So instead of leading off the next inning, the two-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. At the plate now, Adam Duvall.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Chapman's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And that'll bring up Matt Olsen. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And Olsen with a drive out to deep right. Back goes Rosario, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The center fielder,
into the box, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Santander on the run, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
The right fielder, number 20.
So now it's Mark Canha. He swings and grounds it to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Stepping in, Robbie Grossman, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off. The 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Rosario. He gets there to make the play, and that all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw,
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
DeYoung is under it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Anthony Santander the next to bat. No balls and 1 strike. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so.
Oh, no, that hit him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Second baseman.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's...
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. No runs on 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
The second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
And he'll step off. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Ready with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next up for the A's, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And here comes the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Jake Diekman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35, Jake Diekman.
Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped him up. Murphy over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
Standing in now, Matt Olson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Santander. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding in, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Paxton comes set. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Chapman is under it. 1 out. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch. No runs on 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
The third baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
Marwin Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Houston, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Chopper down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. On the ground to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Robbie Grossman. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Paxton take charge himself out there, and there's two down. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Paxton's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Lou Trevino has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the A's, number 62, Lou.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. Trevino is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he has come through big time, as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there.
Now that
to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. He'll come to the plate with it. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. In now, Adam Duvall. As it's grounded sharply to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now that
digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
John Murphy.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Gonzalez is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Zach Britton is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard on the ground, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Britton's ready. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Fouled off. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Into the box, Anthony Santander, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a pop-up now. Chapman has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out. Striding in for Houston, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Striding in to start the 9th, Matt Olson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle, right to him. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Coming to the plate now, Mark Hanna, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To first. And he is out on the tag. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Stros posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory.